Did you know that Singapore's first botanical garden used to be located at the site of the Singapore Management University? The idea of a botanical garden was first proposed in 1822 by Sir Stamford Raffles, who was widely known as the founder of modern Singapore. He proposed to allocate 19 hectares of land to the establishment of a botanical gardens on Government Hill, now known as Fort Canning Hill, where he resided. This botanical garden became known as the Government Hill Botanical Garden and served as a site to experiment on cash crop cultivation, as well as research and preserve native plants. By 1823, the garden had grown to occupy the 19 hectares of land and mainly cultivated nutmeg, cocoa and cloves, which led to the establishment of the spice industry in Singapore. However, when Raffles permanently departed from Singapore in June 1823, the garden closed due to lack of funding and government support, and the land was used for various projects, including an Armenian church. In 1846, the Government Hill Botanical Garden was briefly revived on 2.8 hectares of the original site and was used to cultivate nutmeg. However, the plantation was abandoned a decade later when nutmeg prices declined. In 1859, a new botanical garden was set up at Tanglin area, but this time the garden was repositioned as a landscaped ornamental garden and leisure park rather than an experimental horticultural plot. Today, the Botanical Gardens remains as the oldest garden in Singapore, with various flora and fauna that you can explore. As for the site of Singapore's first botanical garden, it is now being occupied by the Singapore Management University. If you look around the university campus, you can still find some markers that keep the memory of the first botanical garden alive. If you like this video, consider subscribing.